Tales. Tell everybody hello. This is my little Trister Tales, who's camera shy. Hey Abby, what are you doing? Can you tell everybody hello? Hey Trister Tales. And she hates to look at the camera. Give the people a show. This is my little Trister Tales. But my name is Natalie Weatherly, and I am scoping for 30 days about the Whole30. So thank you guys for joining us. Totally appreciate it. And I've never done the Whole30 before, and I am doing it because I have some really bad emotional ties with food when I'm at work. Liking to hit the snack machine. I like to drink Coke Zeros and Monster energy drinks, and so I was wanting to fix my emotional ties with some of those foods that I have. So I did the Whole30. I'm on day 9 yesterday, and I was on vacation the first week. So that was pretty easy because my problem is not at home, my problem is at work. And yesterday was my first day back to work, and it was horrible. And people had donuts in the kitchen, and opened up my desk drawer, and there was a Quest bar in there. I love Quest bars. Wanted a Coke Zero. It's Coke machine sitting right there in the kitchenette area. Today was a little bit better. I didn't have any problems this morning at all. Ate lunch and had a big hearty bowl of soup. I mean, it was amazing. I was full. I didn't even eat my apple after that. And then I get to work and walk in, and of course, automatic response. First thing I normally do when I would get back to work is drink one of my Monsters. And as soon as I sit down at my desk, I'm like, gosh, I want something. And I wasn't hungry. I was just wanting to eat. It was just that, automatic behavior, that automatic response. And I didn't fight it. I got an apple and I ate some almond butter. And then a little bit later, though, it's the afternoons at work. And I don't like tea, like hot tea, warm tea. I'm not one of those tea drinkers, but I made some tea and it really, really helped. It actually kept me fine the rest of the afternoon, which was a relief, because yesterday afternoon, all afternoon, I was just miserable and was wanting to eat something even though I wasn't hungry. And so today was a little bit better, so I'm excited. So I'm making pork chops and sweet potato fries and asparagus for dinner. And the Whole30, if you're not familiar with it, means that you don't eat any grains, no legumes, no dairy, so no cheese, no alcohol, no sugars and artificial sugars. So the cheese and the artificial sugars has really been a problem, and you have to be really careful. I almost got some gum and was like, I can't have gum, it's got artificial sugar in it. You have to look at labels, but you get to eat a lot of food. You get to eat all the protein you want. So any meat, chicken, seafood, you can have all of that. You can have almost any vegetable out there. You can even have potatoes. So if you're a meat and potatoes person, Whole30 is going to be amazing for you. You can have some fruit. You can't eat a lot of fruit, but you can have some. And so, it's a ton of food. So you really need to focus on what you can have. If you're not used to cooking, that can be, it's going to be a little bit of an obstacle. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Just have some quick, fast foods for the nights. There's been some nights and I'm like, I don't feel like cooking. I don't want to cook. I don't want to make what I had planned us. So I make eggs. It's easy. If you made some extra chicken breast for the week, because I like to food prep, so keep some extra chicken breasts in the refrigerator. They're good for 5-7 days. Those kind of things will help you, because there's going to be days you don't feel like cooking. Have some boiled eggs handy. Oh, the Tritter's just giving me attention. We'll give you another shot. Abby. This is my little sweet girl. She's my tag-along. She loves to give me her paw. Don't you, Tritters? Coffee. You do get to have coffee on the Whole30, which is great, but you have to have it black. You can't have creamer, you can't have milk or almond milk, you can't put sugar or Truvia or stevia, none of that. Honey, nothing. Straight black coffee. You can put coconut oil and unsalted butter, and you put it in a blender, and it actually comes out really frothy, like you're getting coffee from Starbucks. I tried it and it's not bad at all. I actually did that for a few days to kind of get used to the black coffee, and I liked it. I've been drinking it black most of the time just because it's easier. But you do get to have coffee. So you just, and it, does it taste as good? No, it doesn't taste as good as having my creamer and Truvia in it. But it's still coffee, so I drink a full cup every morning. Does anybody have any other questions that they'd like to ask about the Whole30?
You know, it's just really good if you've got one, it's good for people that have Lyme disease or that have arthritis or allergies really bad. Even some people have put their kids on this Whole30 eating lifestyle and their ADD symptoms have passed. Where they thought there were behavior issues, there aren't anymore. So, you know, if you've got arthritis or you've got issues, any kind of obstacles like that, it's worth giving it a try. It's worth, buy the book. It starts with food. It's an amazing book. I picked it up just to read it for its information. I didn't intend to do the Whole30. But reading it was like, wow, okay, I need to do this. I have some bad habits at work that I've been struggling with since March. It's September and I'm not getting through it on my own. So I was like, you know what? It's worth it. Let's give this a shot and see what happens. So I've had the first week, it's really low energy, but I'm understanding like in week 2, which I'm in week 2 now, it should pass and my energy levels should spike back up. Some people get really, really grouchy and mean, and I have to ask my husband, but I don't think I've been grouchy or mean. Really just no energy for me right now, but it's been good. So thank you for tuning in. If there aren't any questions, then I will let you guys go. I'll be doing this every single day. So I'll see you guys later, and thank you for tuning in.